So about 2 hours ago, I just came back from Rutgers Community Center, where Nycha was holding a forum on the voting process for the Preservation Trust. The idea was to explain the process for the voting, along with those in the household who would be eligible to vote. Many people had no idea the Preservation Trust even existed and felt they were being told to vote on something they knew nothing about. Questions were raised as to why NYCHA couldn't remain Section 9 instead of coming underneath this trust, bringing it under Section 8. The lack of information concerning this trust or any of the other options being proposed was blatantly clear. And the law, which was passed concerning this trust, is believed by some to not quite be a law. Unless you don't read the papers, I don't know how you're not clear on that, because it was celebrated in this city by the mayor and the governor, who herself signed it into law after its passage.
On Thursday, the governor signed the Public Housing Preservation Trust into law, which releases billions of dollars in federal funding for renovations. The legislation says residents will be able to opt into the trust, and 25,000 of 177,000 apartments will transfer to the federal Section 8 program.
So there clearly needs to be more information concerning this trust. I heard people testify how they were given an email and only 2 people from their development was present. The TA presidents from Vladeck, Smith, LaGuardia, Rutgers, and Jacob Reese were all present and made their contentions known. And nearly all agree that the 10% is a joke when it comes to fair voting for these tenants. A final decision will be made by NYCHA by November 23rd, and we shall all see if they'll raise the 10% to something that's fair. Meanwhile, tomorrow there'll be a protest and a rally at City Hall following public hearings of the City Council. And all those tenants and presidents in the room this evening, it's expected will attend those hearings and speak loud and clear about the lack of information being given to them from NYCHA, because that's precisely what those hearings tomorrow are being held for. And any tenant can testify concerning the lack of information not being received while being asked to vote on something that will forever change NYCHA as they've known it.